It's been a while since I've done a video. Uh, Getting ready to start working on the cloud again. The cloud has been up for several months without uh, doing anything to it. We've been just running some VMs and letting it do its thing. Um, we have taken a couple of power hits, but the nodes have come up with a reasonable amount of redundancy, I guess. They took a lot less work to get them back up with this 12 dot version that we're running. I haven't done anything on the cloud in a couple of weeks, and I did notice um, that the cloud became sluggish, and I couldn't get into the Openstack GUI, and I couldn't get into Juju. Everything was just kind of locked up. And then I got to looking around, and I noticed that on all of the Nova compute nodes, there's two file systems on a lot of the new Nova compute nodes. Let's just jump into this one that I was just in. So if you look at the file systems, you have the main file system for the node, and then you have the Ceph file system that gets cloned. And this box has three drives, so it has another Ceph file system down there. Now, these nodes have 80 gig drives in them for the most part, so it's not a ton of space. But when I went into each one of these Nova Compute nodes, the main root file system for all of the nodes was completely 100% full. So that's what was causing the issue, why we couldn't access the cloud and not much was working correctly. So basically, what was filling everything up was all the var logs. There's tons and tons of logs that OpenStack keeps track of. You can see all the different folders. I found that Neutron had tons, 20 gig worth of logs in it. Nova had a ton of logs in it, and the var log, the sys logs were huge. It does compact the logs like any other Linux does, but there's just so much that it really can't. 80 gigs is not really enough for it to do its life cycling. So pretty much all I did was I went around to each node and I did a remove everything in varlog, and then I removed everything in Neutron and Nova, rebooted the nodes, and everything started working again. Everything was good. So I just wanted to give you a heads up. That might be a possibility if your cloud's been running a long time. Check that out. Clean out the var logs, reboot, and you should be okay. Another thing I wanted to show you guys real quick before the next video, because the next video I'm planning on doing a complete upgrade to the next version of OpenStack that came out. I think it was April 7th. But so we're going to go to a new version. We're going to leave Maz how it is, so we won't have to do any of the wake on LAN or either wake, or we won't have to redo any of that. But we will upgrade the OpenStack installer, and we'll upgrade Maz. We'll do all the updates, and then we'll completely wipe out the cloud and jump to the new version. So that's the next video. But on this video, I was going to show you. Let's just check and make sure what what version of OpenStack we're actually running currently. So from any node that has Nova running on it, so pretty much any compute node, if you go in and do a Nova-manage version, it's going to give you the number of what you're running. So, and the easiest way, of course, to do anything nowadays, just Google that version number. Yeah, version 12, and you won't have to scroll very long before you find out which one it is. So this is the Liberty Edition, if you want to go in and find out more about it. But 12 dot is the Liberty Edition. So that's just to confirm for you guys what version you're on, and then we'll do it again what version we go to make sure that we get what we expected after the upgrade. Also, I recommend doing a display package out here. dpkg-l and go ahead and grep for the OpenStack installer package. This is just going to show you what we installed last time for landscape and multi-mode and all that stuff. Just kind of write down, note this 9927 and what stable version we're on, because after we do our apt-get updates and apt-get upgrades and stuff, it's going to be a different version. Just nice to track what versions we're on and what versions we're going to go to. So again, it's just a quick video showing you how I got out of a situation where the hard drives were full and getting ready for the upgrade. So I'll see you shortly on the next video. Thanks.